Hi guys, I have a quick and simple card for you today. I'm going to use the January card kit from Simon Says Stamp, and we're going to put together a card with almost only those supplies. We're going to use the little card base. I've gotten one of these card bases before and I didn't use it, and it's so sweet, so I thought I'd try. And it's quite small. Let's see, it is 3 by 4 inches, so it's a very small card. And we are going to use this little alien guy and the matching sentiment, which is I only have eyes for you. And we're using the pattern paper from the pattern pack that we got in the kit. So to begin with, we are going to stamp this little dude, and we're stamping him in Tuxedo Black ink because we're gonna do some Copic coloring, and we're doing that on some Make It Crafty blending paper because I tried it out and I really like it because it's easier to blend your Copics on it. We are going to color him, but we're only using a couple of colors today. We are using 4 colors to be exact. So I wanted to show you that you don't need to have all of the Copics. You can use any kind of alcohol markers really, but this time we use 4. I'm using the BG11 as a base. We are going to color him, but we're only using a couple of colors today. We are using 4 colors to be exact. So I wanted to show you that you don't need to have all of the Copics. You can use any kind of alcohol markers really, but this time we use 4. I'm using the BG11 as a base. And then we are continuing on with the BG13 and doing the shadows on his right side and on the bottom. We are going to cut him out, so if I miss a little bit on the lines, it's not the whole world. No one gonna know. And then we're blending this out a bit. I'm not gonna blend in over all of the BG11. I'm just blending on most of the parts, because then I get the effect that I'd be using 3 pens instead of 2. A tip. All Copics are layering, so they're a little bit opaque, and the lighter they are, the more, not opaque, more see-through they are. And then you can use them to just make shadows, or like that. We're gonna go in with the C0, and we're giving the eyes some little dimension. It's not much, but a little. And then I'm doing a little grey shadow on top of his teeth. And for the last part, we're using R46 to color his tongue in, because I thought it needed a little bit more of a color. And then he's done, and we're gonna cut him out with our scissors. He's all cut out, and then I'm gonna go around the corners with my Memento Tuxedo Black brush pen. This is to make it look like I cut very well, which I usually don't. I'm not a perfect cutter. I'm going in with a pen from the back side because I have been known to ruin pictures when I did it from the front side, because I get the tip goes astray and you get all the lines. But if you go from the back side, the lines will be on the back side of the paper. And if you have used Copic grade paper when you colored it, the black lines won't show up. So, and that's the cute little alien. And now we're gonna put the card together. I have made a strip of pattern paper from the striped paper here. It's about 3/4 of an inch wide, and I've chosen to use this part of it because it has the red which matches with the tongue and the green that matches with the alien. So I'm going to put that on, but first we're going to do the sentiment, and we're using some Nina Soul White because it's a good cardstock, and we're using some more Memento Tuxedo Black ink. And Memento isn't the best to stamp sentiments with, but as I'm using the Tuxedo Black ink on the alien, it matches much better. Then I just line this up. I take my cutter, which is conveniently just above me, and I'm gonna cut this, which is about an inch wide. Also gonna cut the edges off with about the same distance to the letters. So there I have my little sentiment, a little square sentiment. So now all we have to do is to put this together. I'm using some of my Crafters Companion glue runner, and I'm covering all of it, even though I'm just using a bit. And we are, you can see where he wants to be. He wants to be about there. That seemed to be straight. And then I'm taking my scissors and I'm going to go in those grooves. Being careful. But I'm going from the back side because then I can see the grooves much easier. And that looks pretty good. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I don't know if you can see this. So, like that. That. And then we're going to put the sentiment down here and the character up there. So we're going to put some foam dots on him. We're going to start by cutting a couple apart of these. I'm on the end of this packaging, but that works. Take these small ones, teeny tiny one on there, because I want them to have some of this foam on his eyes so they don't go flailing around. Never want eyes go flailing around, that's not a good thing. Then we're going to remove these papers. My battery's running out, that's not a good thing either. Oh. Then we just take the papers off, and we're putting him up here. That. Again, we're taking a couple of more foam squares or adhesives. Taking the scissor because that would be much easier. Like that. Taking this, putting it on here, but there. And that's the card for today. I hope you liked it, and I'll see you later. Bye!